Hello guys, welcome to FBIFX.com. So here we'll try to teach you about the forex market and all the inside and outside of how the forex market moves. So today I'll try to explain you how we analyze the forex market. So first we go to the monthly time frame, and then we see what the price action is doing, and then we go to the weekly, and then we go down to our trading time frame, which is daily and either 4 hourly. So let's go to we have GBPJPY, which is one of my favorite pairs, and I trade this a lot. So normally, what I like to do before I place any trade is I like to look at the monthly time frame, because monthly time frame gives you a bigger picture of what the price is trying to do. So as you can see, this chart is monthly time frame, and like one candlestick, this one, it represents a whole 1 month of trading. So at first, what I do is I go to monthly time frame and I see what candlestick is doing. So today is the 1st of August. So this is last month. So this candlestick was last month's candlestick, and this candlestick is a shooting star or a kangaroo tail, which signifies selling pressure. So let's identify support and resistance for monthly time frame. As you can see, the price came from here up and down and had a small pause in this zone over here. It consolidated over there for a while, and then price broke all the way down. So now price came back up to this zone, and it retests this area. It retests this resistance and has got rejected with a huge bearish candle over here. This candle is called bearish engulfing, because it covers 1, 2, 3, 4 months of trading. So this candle signifies a huge bearish movement, and as you can see, slight retest over here, and a shooting star again, huge selling pressure. So last month we have a shooting star as well. So this month we expect a huge bearish month, like a huge bearish candle. So let's find our support. So one support area is around here, and let's take this and make it a round number. So 1,400. Why? Because as you can see, we have a lot of price rejections around this area. Yeah. And there is a very nice, very nice bearish flag pattern. As you can see, price moved all the way up over here. Yeah, it made a huge bullish run, and here the trend line. So normally when price is going like when price makes like this pattern, like it makes a huge bullish run up, and then it consolidates. Like it doesn't make that huge bullish run, but it makes some slight upward movements every now and then. This signifies a bullish flag pattern. So it breaks this trend line, and price will start to fall down to the support area. So in this chart, so in this monthly chart, as price came up to this resistance area, previously support now broken the resistance area, price got rejected with a huge bearish candle over here, and I tried to test the previous resistance once again, but price came down and broke this trend line with a huge bearish candle. And last month we have a retest of this trend line, of this minor bullish trend line, and has got rejected as well. So now this month we can probably see price come down to 1400, and even maybe even lower down to 1.3600. Why? Because we have we have one more peak over here. See here. So let's go down to weekly. So now I found that price is gonna go down. It's gonna be really bearish movement in the coming weeks. So now we don't need this one. So on the weekly time frame, what I see is, so that we have a weekly minor resistance over here, which is 14800. Let's make this 14800. And as you can see, price came up to this resistance over here, and has got rejected with a huge bearish candle. So in this weekly time frame, what we can see is, so this is the new higher high. Okay, this is the new higher high. New higher high. Since price broke this support and came down over here, this would be a lower low, and this point is a new lower high. So which means this signifies a downtrend, because the price did not go up and trade over. So now I'm fully confident that this pair is gonna go down to 1400, and we can say this as a new lower low. So now what I look for is a new lower high, similar like this. But let me get my Fibonacci over here. So if I put my Fibonacci from this swing to this swing, alright. So this 1.4800 has acted as a huge major resistance over here, and price has already shown some sign of weakness. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this is already a lower high. Yeah, and lower high. So what I can do is I can go down to daily. And just see. On the daily, price is kind of choppy. There's no any, it hasn't shown any bearish movement. It's just like going everywhere. but what I might see is price going testing this resistance, this weekly resistance one more time, and then coming down to 1.400, our major monthly support. So how would I place my trades? Is, now that I know that this pair is in a huge bearish trend, I will either wait for price to come up this area, so my stops will be always higher than the previous highs, and my target will be around 1.400. As you can see, very nice risk to reward ratio around here is 1 is to 4.39. This will be a very huge payday. But one more thing, anything can happen in the market. You never know. Maybe like this candle might be a shooting star, and from tomorrow the market might just go down, go all the way down. So you never know what happens in the market, but it is always better to do top down analysis, which means you do the analysis from monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, anything. Yeah, it's always good to have a bigger perspective of what's happening in the market every day. So I hope the market will come up to 14800, and then melt all the way down to 140. Or what I will look for is, since price is making slight bullish run over here, so I will see. So normally these trend lines is very subjective. Okay? It's very subjective. Why? Because like sometimes the price might come down over here. Normally it does like one bounce, 2 bounce, and on the third bounce, price normally shoots up over here, up to the previous resistance. But due to a very high monthly bearish closure, price might break down and come all the way down. As I told you, anything can happen in the market, and trend lines are always very subjective. So what I would see, if the price one come up over here, what I would see is a price breaking this trend line, goes all the way down here and makes a slight retest to the trend line, and I will look to sell. So maybe I'll see some shooting star around here, yeah, and then see if there's any minor resistance support over here to get my stop loss. Go all the way down to 1.400, and I still get a very nice risk to reward ratio over here. Yes, I can still get a very nice 2.41 risk to reward ratio. So in the coming few weeks, I would be looking to sell this pair GBPJPY, and yeah, that is how I always plan my trades. Thank you, and I hope this was really helpful for you guys.